right? It is a result of prescribing a drug by a doctor to patient with the intention to produce a pharmacological action, but they do not produce it, right? Means doctor or a physician prescribe a drug with the intention to that with the intention to that particular drug which is prescribed by doctor, it will produce a pharmacological action, right? But instead of producing pharmacological action, that particular prescribed drug do not produce any kind of action. That time we consider there is a happening of therapeutic incompatibility, right? डॉक्टर जो मेडिसिन प्रिस्क्राइब करता है तो यही सोच के प्रिस्क्राइब करता है कि वो उसका जो एक्शन है, फार्माकोलॉजिकल जो एक्शन है वो प्रोड्यूस करे, ठीक है, आफ्टर एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन बाय द पेशेंट. बट फार्माकोलॉजिकल एक्शन प्रोड्यूस ना करते हुए अगर फार्माकोलॉजिकल एक्शन प्रोड्यूस ना करे, तब जाकर हम बोलेंगे कि देयर इज़ अ थेरापेटिक इनकम्पेटेबिलिटी, राइट? मतलब जो ड्रग प्रिस्क्राइब कर रहा है उससे वो फार्माकोलॉजिकल एक्शन शो करना चाहिए, ये इंटेंशन से ड्रग प्रिस्क्राइब कर रहा है डॉक्टर, लेकिन जो ड्रग है वो फार्माकोलॉजिकल एक्शन प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर रहा है, तब जाकर जो कंडीशन होगा उस कंडीशन को बोलेंगे हम थेरापेटिक इनकम्पेटेबिलिटी. ओके, pharmacological action means therapeutic action, that's why it's called as a therapeutic incompatibility. So there is some reason as like chemical incompatibility, then physical incompatibility. There is also some reason, due to this reason there is a happening of therapeutic incompatibilities. So error in dose, if dose error is happening, that time also may chances of occurring therapeutic incompatibility, right? Then dose, wrong dose or prescribing wrong dose or doses form, chances of happening therapeutic incompatibility. Then contraindicated drug, then synergistic and antagonistic drug. If we prescribe the synergistic or antagonistic drug, there is also may chances of happening a therapeutic incompatibility, right? Or drug interaction, right? These are the 5 reasons. Due to this may chances of happening a therapeutic incompatibility, right? Then let's see one by one. So first reason of happening therapeutic incompatibility, that is error in dosage. Error in doses, right? So many therapeutic incompatibility occur due to error in writing dose. Error in writing dose. Most serious type of dose error is to dispense overdose of medicines. If pharmacist dispense overdose of medicines, that time there is a happening serious type of therapeutic incompatibility, right? Then hence it is necessary pharmacist should detect error when dispensing medicines, right? So suppose a doctor during writing a prescription by doctor unintentionally not write a dose of particular medicines. If doctor prescribe a paracetamol, but then they does not specify the dose, that is 500 mg, 300 mg, 600 mg, okay, only he wrote medicines, name of medicine, that is paracetamol, okay. That time if pharmacist wrongly prescribe the medicines of specific amount, that is 500 mg, that time there is a happening of therapeutic incompatibility, right? मतलब डॉक्टर ने मेडिसिन प्रिस्क्राइब किया है लेकिन उसका डोज जो है वो लिखना भूल गया है, ठीक है, तब जाकर कंडीशन में क्या होगा, अगर फार्मासिस्ट गलती से अपने मन से अगर कौन सा भी डोजेस जैसे 500 600 अगर प्रिस्क्राइब करता है, तब जाकर देयर इज अ चांसेस ऑफ ओवरडोजिंग होने का चांस रहेगा, ठीक है, तब जाकर यहाँ पे क्या हो सकता है, थेरापेटिक इनकम्पेटेबिलिटी. इसलिए रीज़न है एरर इन डोज, मतलब एरर आएगा ना डोजेस में, ठीक है, इसलिए it is become very necessary pharmacist should detect error when dispensing medicines, okay. Then after is a wrong dose and dosage form, wrong dose and dosage form, right? In market, number of medicines are available in similar spelling, look or pronunciation, hence may chances of dispensing wrong drugs, right? Wrong drugs, that is wrong drugs. Okay, in market we know that in market number of medicines are available in similar spelling, look and pronunciation. That's why there is a chances of happening a confusion, right? That's why happening a confusion by the pharmacist when he is dispensing the drugs, right? That's why it is a very necessary that the pharmacist become conscious or have a thorough knowledge regarding all marketed medicines, right? Due to this dispensing of wrong dose, there is also may happening a therapeutic incompatibility. See one example, that is prednisone and prednisolone. This is the different type of drug, right? This is a marketed product, prednisolone and prednisone, right? It has a different pharmacological action, right? But it has a quite similar spelling than pronunciation also. It is an example of dispensing wrong dose or wrong drug, right? Then also many medicines are available in different doses form, right? As we know, there is a various kind of doses form: tablet, capsule, solid, tablet, capsules, ointments, parenterals, injections, right? Also different kind of doses form also available, right? So it is very necessary by the doctor whenever he prescribe the a particular medicines, he should write a specific dosage form of that particular drug. If he need to write a paracetamol, then is a very necessary to write a dosage form, that is in the form of tablet paracetamol 500 mg. Okay, this is the proper way of prescribing of medicines, right? So also there is a chances of dispensing wrong dosage form. There is also happening therapeutic incompatibility. Then third is contraindicated drug. Contraindicated drug, there are many drugs which are contraindicated to particular patient who is allergic to it. Contraindicated means allergic. Okay, there is a lots of people have a allergic to different kind of drugs, right? Allergic to different kind of drug, right? That time if a person allergic to that particular drug, right, at the person has allergic to particular kind of drug, that time we call this contraindicated drug, right? Means the drug are not safe with that particular patient, right, who is allergic to it, right? Penicillin is contraindicated to patient who is allergic to it, right? That is a penicillin. There is a, it is antibiotic, beta lactam antibiotic, right? It is a beta lactam antibiotic. Lots of people has a allergic from penicillin, right? That's why we call it the penicillin is a contraindicated to patient who is allergic to it. Means who allergic to it, we cannot prescribe penicillin to them, right? Then synergistic and antagonistic drug, that is the fourth reason of happening therapeutic incompatibility. Okay, that is synergistic and antagonistic. Many medicines produce a synergistic or antagonistic effect when administered in combination, right? When administered in combination, right? So first is, see what is the meaning of synergism. Synergistic or synergism. Synergism means taking two drugs together, they increase activity of each other, right? If we take a two drug combinedly in order to increase the activity of each other, right? Means the there is one paracetamol suppose the paracetamol produce a 10% action, right, and there is a one aceclofenac. If we taken individually paracetamol, it will produce, suppose it will produce 10% action, and aceclofenac also produce a 10% action, right, if we take a individually. But we take this both two drug combinedly, what will be happen, there is a increase in action, means 10 plus 10 is equal to 20, means we will get a 20% of action. सपोज करो एक ड्रग, दो ड्रग है, एक पैरास्टामोल एक एसिक्लोफेनाक है, ठीक है, पैरास्टामोल 10% एक्शन प्रोड्यूस करता होगा और एसिक्लोफेनाक 10, ठीक है, तो हम इंडिविजुअली लेंगे तो हमें 10% क्या मिलेगा, अगर एसिक्लोफेनाक लेते हो तो 10% एक्शन मिलेगा, और या फिर पैरास्टामोल लेते हो तो 10% एक्शन मिलेगा, ठीक है। तो 10% सफिशिएंट नहीं है, अगर हमें ज़्यादा चाहिए होगा तो क्या करेंगे, हम कंबाइन करेंगे, मतलब प्लस करेंगे तो दोनों का एक्शन क्या होगा, बढ़ जाएगा, दैट इज द सिनर्जिज्म, ओके। देन द टर्म इज antagonism, okay. Administration of two medicine in combination may decrease the activity of one drug by the other and not get desired action, means again we take a paracetamol and aceclofenac, okay, combine with we take this drug combinedly, okay, then what happening, the one drug decrease the activity of another drug, that's why we does not get any desired effect, okay. If we take a combinedly drug, there is an happening either antagonism or synergism. This is the also kind of therapeutic incompatibility. Due to synergism में chances of happening incompatibility, therapeutic incompatibility. Also due to antagonism there will be happening therapeutic incompatibility, right. Then drug interaction, this is the fifth reason of therapeutic incompatibility, that is drug interaction. It is a reaction between drug with drug or drug with food, may decrease the activity of drug or form an undesirable action, right. Means there is a interaction, as like chemical interaction, there is also happening a interaction between drug or drug with food or drug with drug. If interaction happen between drug and drug or drug with food, there is a chances of decreasing the activity of drug due to another presence of another drug or due to presence of food, right. That's why we does not get a desirable action, that time we call that particular drug falls under the therapeutic incompatibility, right. It may correct by proper adjusting of dose if interaction detected. Suppose the interaction detected by the pharmacist, then it is the responsibility of pharmacist to correct out the problem, right. So there is one example, that is tetracycline become inactive by calcium if taken with milk. If we take a tetracycline with milk, that time there is a chances of happening a drug interaction. Due to this drug interaction, the calcium which is already present in milk, they deactivate the tetracycline, right, deactivate the tetracycline. That's why we will not get pharmacological action. This is the all about drug interaction, right. So there is a end of our second chapter, that is incompatibility in prescription, okay. So we covered this all portion, that is types of incompatibility, definition and introduction, okay. If you have any problem or any confusion regarding this chapter, you can ask me, right. And this all portion I am taking from took from Pharmaceutics 2, written by R.M. Mehta, that is the page number 44 to 62, right. So thank you.